All right, y'all. So we know we just got the teaser and date announcements for Stranger Things Season 5. Let's talk about what we've seen. Starting off, we see actually Joyce with an axe looking like how she looked in previous seasons, trying to protect this group. We see Will, I don't know who that is, and Rob. And they're like in a barn and the door is shaking, possibly a Demogorgon outside or Vecna. This looks like it's going to be a very intense scene. And then we see 11 in like this lab with the red liquid coming out her nose next to her dad in army attire. And it looks like she's trying to protect him and whatever is going on in the lab. I cannot wait to see what's going on in this scene because it looks very intense. And then we got Will actually scream and run like he's actually possessed, or maybe this is the point where he gets his powers or something. Either way, this part was bone chilling in the teaser, just hearing him scream, run, obviously trying to protect somebody around him. Maybe he can feel when Vecna's coming like he did in season 4, who knows? But we all know that Will's going to play a big part in Stranger Things season 5. And then we see a scene where Joy says she still thinks about that night from previous seasons, how, Will got took and everything, which is, going to be crazy because I think we're going to be getting some flashbacks from that. So, and right here, we see that 11's actually panicking. We hear sirens going off in the teaser, and we see that her father, Hopper, is potentially trying to comfort her. I think that Hopper's going to be working with the military base since he has that Chief of Hawkins experience, trying to help everybody stay safe, and I think he's going to be a Demogorgon hunter. But it seems like she's struggling, and from the red liquid with her nose, it's showing us that she's basically being able to use her powers, or she's struggling using her powers. So this looks like it's going to be a very, very intense scene. Then we got Karen Wheeler and Holly Wheeler looking like they're in danger, and they got fear in their eyes. This is obviously their house. Maybe it's a Demogorgon trying to break in, or Vecna. Either way, it looks like they are in trouble. Then we got Steve and Dustin back together. Now, they're obviously in the upside down because we see the vines on the floor. They have flashlights, and then we see bruises on Dustin's face. So this is definitely after he gets bullied by the guys in high school that doesn't deal with Hellfire or anyone connected with Eddie Munson. We know that Dustin's going to have it hard season 5. Can't wait to see them together again on screen. And then we see possibly Lucas, I want to say possibly Erica, but this could potentially be like a Demogorgon nest. This looks disgusting. Like it could be a Demogorgon nest or something's connected to Vecna, but it is definitely in the upside down. That's all I know. This scene looks massive. So we see some of the troops and soldiers from the military base actually hovering over this panel that's lifting up out the floor, potentially something from the upside down coming under it. Maybe a new creature, the way they're kind of shooting. It looks like it is going to be something big coming out the floor, or possibly Vecna. It might be Vecna for real, or just a lot of Demogorgons from what I'm thinking. And then we see Mike with a new group of kids with Stranger Things season 5, almost like he's trying to protect them from something, possibly Vecna or a Demogorgon. And then in the back, we actually